Anyone that's out there that's feeling like you've been rejected, you're not good enough, or you feel not good enough, or someone's out there saying that you're not capable, just want you to know it's not a reflection on who you are as a person. I think it's important not to internalize it in a way that makes you feel less than, because you're not less than.
Take it from me someday.
I truly believe that a well-crafted story has a chance to impact athletes and brands and people all over the country to unite them.
Someday we'll all be free.
Welcome back to the Unseen Podcast. My name is Roman. I am the host of this podcast. I just started this podcast and I really wanted to be vulnerable. And so to do that, I want to really actually share things that was going on in my journey. I want you guys to see the things that are happening as I try to build the life that I want through creativity, through authenticity, and through resilience. Right now, actually, I feel like I have to be the most resilient I've ever been. I feel like I've been rejected so much that it's hurt, one, my confidence. Also, it makes me feel like I'm maybe not on the right path, or this is not where God wants me to be. And I have to battle that in my mind every single day. For you guys that don't know, I'm on a journey to help athletes build brands that last beyond the field. In the sports space, it's a dog world, and it's honestly really hard sometimes to break into. Even though I have a background in sports, I was a former Division I athlete, but still the actually business side of sports is actually really hard to break into. There's so many hurdles within the space, and it's very competitive. Just lately been getting rejected a lot for different opportunities. There was this agency I really wanted to work with. I felt like it was an opportunity to really take my career to the next level, and it just didn't work out, and it made me feel kind of one down on myself, but also am I meant for this? Am I capable of doing these things? And so I don't know if anyone else deals with rejection, but I think you can relate to this, and I don't question whether you're good enough. And that's what I've been questioning is, am I capable? Am I actually good enough? Am I capable of doing the things that I see other people doing, or being in positions that other people are in? Before, I used to think, oh yeah, I am definitely good enough. I can do what they're doing and more. Just give me the opportunity. But sometimes I feel like lately I've been feeling like, you know what, maybe I'm not cut out for this. And I think that's hard part. I'm just being honest with you guys and just letting you know where I am. I know that I can. I feel like I'm capable of it, but again, there's a part of me that doesn't feel like that. There's a part of me, at least right now, when you get rejected, it feels like I'm not on the right path, and you start questioning, at least I start questioning my vision. So I want to always be honest with you guys and share with y'all my journey and what I'm going through, and I hope that it can help you guys in some way and inspire you and help you along your path and encourage you along your path. But I know sometimes when you get rejected, sometimes it's not even about you. It's not even about anything that I've done or didn't do. Sometimes it's just like God closing that door, or that door not opening for whatever reason. Sometimes it can be you. So that's the hard part, is sometimes you never even really know all the time. And so I don't know. I'm trying to also stay encouraged and stay positive, but at the same time, I have that thought in my head of, am I good enough? Am I meant for this? Am I capable of doing it? And it's just a battle that's in my mind all the time. Right now, I'm kind of in a place where I'm working on that. I'm definitely trying to work on not letting rejection define who I am. In the past, there's been times where I've been very resilient and haven't allowed rejection to define me. But there's been times where I have, for moments, allowed rejection to define me in that moment. I had to work a lot harder to bounce back. So I'm just in a place where I don't want it to define me. I don't want it to, and I'm not going to let it define me. I'm going to work on it, but it's a process, and it's something that I have to battle right now every day, to not allow that doubt to creep in, because it's just like a cancer. It spreads, and once it just gets all in you, it's hard to get out. Not allowing rejection to cause doubt to seep through every facet of your life, because it can definitely happen that fast. And you look up, it's like, how do I get here? How did I get to a place where I'm lacking belief, I'm doubting myself, I'm not sure of myself? And so when you get rejected, it makes you like question your life and where you stand in the world. And I think that right now, more than ever, I need to plant myself in my faith in God. You may not believe in God, you may not have a faith, but for me, that's so important. I think it's important to have something that you ground yourself by, whatever it is, whatever's your values or whatever you stand by in your life. But for me, it's my faith in God and my faith in Jesus. And And I think that right now I definitely need to find root in that, to not allow rejection to define me, and not to try to go do things outside of myself to get that acceptance from other people. When we get rejected, we want to find acceptance through, I know there's a part of me that wants to find acceptance through what I do and through other things. So sometimes I feel like rejection even hits me more because I have a tendency to want to find acceptance from things from the outside, especially in my career. I want people to accept me. I want people to say I'm good at this. I'm capable of doing that. And so when I get rejected, I feel like, man, I'm not worthy at all. Really, something as important is not allowing acceptance or rejection to be the foundation of who I am and if I'm worthy or not. I think that's just something that shouldn't be the case. Whether I fail or whether I succeed, it should not have anything to do with my worth as a human being and as a person. So I think that these are all discussions I really want to break down more in detail. But I just want to share these things real quick. The things that I've been thinking about, things I'm kind of working through right now on my journey. So I think I'm gonna do a deeper dive into this next episode about rejection and how to overcome rejection, but also how to not allow it to define you and make it be the center of your worth. I just want to also just encourage you guys, anyone that's out there that's feeling like you've been rejected, you're not good enough, or you feel not good enough, or someone's out there saying that you're not capable, just want you to know it's not a reflection on who you are as a person. I think it's important not to internalize it in a way that makes you feel less than, because you're not less than. Rejection has nothing to say, whether you get rejected on a job or in a relationship, whatever it may be, that has nothing to do with who you are as a human being. You are still valuable and capable. Things don't work out because sometimes things don't work out. And there's ways when rejection happens that we can go back and assess and we can look how we can do better, but that has nothing to do with who you are as a human being. I hope you guys like this podcast. We're going to be breaking down this in more detail in the next episode of the Unseen podcast, where we break down the topics in sports, business, mindset, and personal development. And if you like this podcast, if you found it valuable in any way, please share, comment, subscribe to this YouTube channel. I post similar content like this on my Instagram. You can always find me there as well. I'll see you guys next time.
Take it from me.